Have you ever wondered why some people have bulging muscles after only a few months of training, while you train hard and eat well but still don't see the results you expect? The secret is not only in the weight you lift, or the number of times you run on the treadmill, but also in how you eat. More precisely, how you absorb protein. Many people think that eating a lot of meat and drinking a lot of whey is enough. But the truth is completely different. With the same amount of protein, some people build good muscles, others do not progress. Why is that? The answer lies in the concept of smart protein. That is, eating the right type of protein at the right time and in the right combination to turn every gram of protein into real muscle and strength. Scientists have discovered that not all protein is the same. Some proteins are absorbed and used by the body to the maximum, while others are much less effective. Smart protein is not a fixed number but an adjustment to suit the nutritional status and goals of each person. In today's video, we will explore, from the secret between whole eggs and egg whites, to the difference between plant and animal proteins, how to calculate protein intake, and the ideal time to eat. Not stopping there, the latest research also shows that plant proteins, which are considered weak, can be completely comparable to animal proteins if combined properly. This will be the key to helping you build muscle quickly and lose fat intelligently. We are all familiar with the saying that if you want to build muscle, you have to eat a lot of protein. But what exactly is protein, and why is it so important? Think of protein as the building blocks of your body. When you eat meat, fish, eggs, or beans, your body breaks them down into small units called amino acids. Of the 20 amino acids, 9 are essential amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own. And these are the golden ingredients that determine muscle growth. To evaluate the quality of a protein source, scientists rely on two criteria: digestibility and the ratio of essential amino acids. Protein from chicken, fish, eggs, and milk often scores highly, while some plant sources may lack some important amino acids. This means that not all grams of protein are created equal. 30 grams of protein from a chicken breast will be very different from 30 grams from a bowl of white rice. So, rather than just counting grams of protein, the more important question is what kind of protein are you eating, and is it smart protein? A clear example is the story of eggs. For years, people believed that eating egg whites was clean, and that the yolks should be discarded because they contain fat and cholesterol. But a 2017 study challenged that belief. Scientists fed to groups 18 grams of protein from eggs. One group ate the whole egg, the other just the white. The whole egg group had significantly higher muscle protein synthesis. Then, a 12-week study showed that the group who ate 3 whole eggs a day after training gained more strength, lost more fat, and gained significantly more lean muscle than the group who ate the same amount of protein from egg whites. Researchers haven't pinpointed the reason, but speculate that the yolk contains bioavailable cholesterol, good fats, and many important micronutrients. And this is a living testament to the concept of smart protein, the same amount of grams. But where and how you eat it determines the final effect. In fact, everyone has a different habit. Some people only eat egg whites to cut calories. Others eat the whole egg because they want to get enough nutrients. What about you? Which way do you usually choose? I would love to hear from you in the comments because your real-life experience will make this video more valuable. What about plant protein? For decades, people thought that vegetarians had trouble building muscle because plant proteins lack essential amino acids and are difficult to digest. But recent studies have proven otherwise. In 2021, a 12-week study compared an animal protein-based diet to a vegan diet with soy and grain as the main protein sources. Researchers ensured that the vegetarian group still had enough essential amino acids by combining a variety of foods. Both groups gained muscle and strength equally. In 2023, this result was confirmed. This shows that if combined properly, plant protein can be as effective as animal protein. For example, white rice lacks lysine, but when eaten with tofu, these two protein sources complement each other and form a complete amino acid chain. The message is clear. Smart protein does not distinguish between animal or plant origin, but lies in how you combine and ensure your total daily protein intake. The next question is, how much protein do you need per day to gain muscle? A meta-analysis suggests that if you are resistance training, about 1.6 grams protein per kilogram of body weight per day is sufficient to optimize muscle and strength gains. Eating more than that usually does not provide significant additional benefits. For example, a 70 kilograms person needs about 112 grams protein per day. Eating more than this, such as 2.5 or 3 grams per kilogram, does not provide much additional benefit if you are eating at a maintenance or calorie surplus. However, when eating a calorie deficit to lose fat, the body risks breaking down muscle for energy. Increasing protein intake to 2 to 2.6 grams per kilogram can help limit muscle loss. This means that the same 70 kilograms person, if cutting fat, may need 140 to 160 grams of protein per day, preferably from low-calorie protein sources such as chicken breast, fish, shrimp, or quality protein powder. So, smart protein is not a fixed number but an adjustment to suit each person's nutritional status and goals. Another factor that is often overlooked but very important is the time and how to divide protein during the day. Each time you eat about 20 to 30 grams of protein, the body will turn on the switch for strong muscle synthesis. But after a few hours, this will gradually turn off. If you put all the protein in one dinner, the body will only be activated once. But if you divide it into at least 3 meals, you will turn on the switch many times, helping the muscles receive continuous signals to grow. A 2020 study showed that the group that divided protein evenly over 3 meals increased strength and muscle better than the group that ate unevenly. Although the total amount of protein was the same, later studies also tried dividing it into 6 meals but did not show any superior benefits compared to 3 meals. So the reasonable formula is to eat enough total protein, divided evenly at least 3 times a day, 20 to 30 grams each time. There's no need to obsess over eating 5 or 6 meals, as long as it fits your lifestyle. This is also an important part of smart protein. It's not just how much you eat, but when and how you eat it. By now you should be able to see that protein is important, but it's not a magic wand. Eating enough protein is never a one-way ticket to a toned body or bulging muscles. Protein is like the bricks, but you still need the blueprint, which is your workout plan. The builder is sleep and recovery, and the cement is the other nutrients that go into building a solid house. Many people only pay attention to the grams of protein, forgetting that lack of sleep, overtraining, or prolonged stress will all ruin your efforts no matter how much you eat. Many studies have also shown that poor quality sleep can significantly reduce muscle protein synthesis. This means that you're eating right, but your body isn't getting the most out of it because of lack of recovery. So remember, smart protein is not about eating a lot, but about eating the right source, the right amount, the right time, and putting it into an overall scientific lifestyle. Protein is just a brick, and you are the architect of the whole muscle building. And as you have seen, the secret to building muscle and losing fat is not just about the number of grams of protein per day, but also about being smarter in choosing and distributing protein. Smart protein is not about eating more, but about eating smarter. Combining animal and plant protein, knowing how to use whole eggs instead of just egg whites, and most importantly, dividing and distributing them properly throughout the day so that your muscles are always nourished at the right time. Remember, every smart meal you choose today is a building block for a healthy, toned, and energetic body tomorrow. Don't let your training efforts go to waste just because you are not eating properly. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on nutritional and scientific training knowledge. Thank you for your companionship, and see you in the next videos with more interesting secrets about health and fitness.